Anybody active on Untappd I can follow? Is Untappd dead? Does anybody here still use that?
I stopped Untapped.
I never have.
Well,
I used to post all the time.
Because you would connect with people, or you'd get feedback or discounts on stuff?
No, I just wanted to. I used it like the Pokédex, right?
Yeah, I've talked about that, and that's the way I vouch for it.
So I used it as a Pokédex, and then I have a really good buddy down in from high school, and we would go through each other, and I'd see like I'd be at the beer store to be like, oh, let me see if what he says about this because I haven't had this, and if he said like, oh no, this was garbage, I'll be like, all right, cool, I can pass on it, kind of thing, you know? Because me and him have very similar taste in beer. I sometimes used it to just find new beers and then also like keep track because like I always would forget like, oh, have I had this beer or have I not? And if I did, I was like, all right, cool, let me move on to another beer kind of thing, you know?
No, and I'm with you 100%. And I think that was kind of the problem with Untappd is it had way too much of that Yelp vibe, right? Like there's been breweries.
Right.
There's been breweries that I've looked up and people have talked about here were all pulled up on Untappd and it's like 3.7 out of 5, which is a very bad score, I think.
Oh,
I mean, that can't be a
horrible,
good
yeah.
score. But you read the reviews and it was like, oh, their food truck didn't offer a vegan option.
Yeah, it was stupid
or their
shit.
dog.
You
They told me
wanna
to
know
put
who
my
had the
dog on a
best-
leash, and you're like, "Well, what the hell does that have to do with the beer?" Hey,
Beer,
great place,
right?
perfect beer, great prices, but the customer service wasn't top notch. What the fuck does that have to do with the beer you were drinking? And that's where the whole like entitlement of kind of our generation comes into play, where it's like you just took the credibility away from that. But if you only based it on the beer, I think it'd be a more accurate source. It'd be more, reliable information. But some people, the people that go out, I think that are like, hey, we got to put this on Untappd or put this on Yelp. There's a lot of people you just can't win with. And those are the people that are judging your
Right.
product or your service. And those are not the people that are using it for a Pokedex. They have like profile pictures and their avatar and their
Yeah, no, that's fucking
Google
stupid.
Plus or Review Plus or Yelp Elite or bullshit. And that's what takes away from the credibility of the app. But I was never an Untappd guy either. Neither. The same.
Right, I used to be,
Yeah.
and it was nice, and I just kept forgetting to like log my beers, and then I just stopped all of a sudden.
same
Like,
story. Yeah, I just gradually, without knowing it, lost interest. I stopped caring about cataloging each beer. I did the same thing you did, just to kind of keep a note of what I did. Or
Right.
Then eventually, I was just like, fuck this whole thing.